one is watching, but I still feel so alone, alone, alone. And I've been waiting on a miracle, but by the time it comes I'll probably be stoned or on my phone. Oh no, now I'm sure that you have got the perfect positive quote to say, but I don't want your optimism today. I just wanna complain. It takes a whole damn hour to afford 2 gallons, and I'm not doing enough. Another day, another challenge. I woke up one day and the world was cold. Feel like I'm way too young to feel this old. I got a hole in my heart that keeps getting bigger, so I'll try to fill it up by rooting in my liver. I'm a poster child, millennial. Feel like I'm way too young to feel this old. Oh, 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 yeah, yeah. Oh, 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 yeah. Everyone's invited to this pity party in my head, my head, my head. And I'll cry if I want to, and I want to, but nobody's listening. So I'll just hide away instead, instead, instead. Now I'm sure that you have got the perfect positive thing to say, but I don't want your optimism today. I just wanna complain. It takes a whole damn hour to afford 2 gallons, and I'm not doing enough. Another day, another challenge. I woke up one day and the world was cold. Feel like I'm way too young to feel this old. I got a hole in my heart that keeps getting bigger, so I'll try to fill it up by rooting in my liver. Keep on trying to do things that require soul. Feel like I'm way too young to feel this old. Oh, 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 yeah, yeah. Oh, 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 yeah. My parents don't get it, and they don't give me enough credit. My friends, I'm broken. I've tried and I can't stop smoking. My fears are growing and my learning curve is slowing. I got no friends and I'm broken, I'm broken. It takes a whole damn hour to afford 2 gallons, and I'm not doing enough. Another day, another challenge. I woke up one day and the world was cold. Feel like I'm way too young to feel this old. I got a hole in my heart that keeps getting bigger, so I'll try to fill it up by rooting in my liver. I'm a poster child, millennial. Feel like I'm way too young to feel this old. Oh, 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 yeah, yeah. Oh, 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 yeah. Oh no, I'm a poster child, millennial. Felt like I'm way too young to feel this old.
내게 한 가지 소원을 묻는다면 사랑이란 것을 목매 딸리지 않게 해줘. 난 그냥 자유롭게 멀리 날아가고 싶다. 가끔 모든 것이 너 잡는 것처럼 느껴지네. 이 세상은 무지개 세겠지만 나는 흑백 속에 살아가고 있게 오직 한 가지만 추구해. 그렇지만 나는 어떡해. 이 노래가 너를 조금만이라도 자유롭게 해준다면 그게 내 마음이야. So darling won't you fly with me to the rainbow, to the stars of the Milky Way. 보내줄게 all the stars you say. We can make it by the morning. 아침이 오기 전 오른쪽에서 두 번째의 별을 돌아 또 봐도 날았는데. So darling won't you fly with me. 난 또 닿을 때까지 느껴봐 이제, 느껴봐 이제. 맞춰 입었네. 그것도 배 갖고 유치하게 보이기에 사람들은 손가락질하며 난 올려대. 그지만 우린 날 수 있게 더 이상 상대하지 않기로 해. 더 큰 우주가 기다리고 있게 지금은 조금 참아줄 수 있네. To the right and straight until the morning comes Blue star, catch me if you can Fly in the speed of light, hold tight. I might fall in love with you if that's alright. If you're worried or I can, 그건 걱정 마. I told you mom, we'll be back on by 9. 그리고 들어잠 꿈속에서 난 널 다시 만나. So darling, won't you fly with me to the rainbow, to the stars of the Milky Way. 보내줄게 all the stars you say. We can make it by the morning. 아침이 오기 전 오른쪽에서 두 번째 별을 돌아 똑바로 나는 내 night. So darling, won't you fly with me. Let the touch 느껴봐 이제. 느껴봐 이제. 느껴봐 이제. 느껴 baby yeah. 느껴 baby yeah. 느껴 baby yeah. 느껴 baby yeah. 오랜만이야 10년이면 강산 또 변한다던데 넌 말이야 얼마나 많이 변했을까 궁금해. 기억을 잃어버린 도리에게 사랑이란 그저 fantasy. 그래도 한땐 01243 둘밖에 없던 멜로드라마. 주인공같이 꽃길을 나란히 걸었지. 노을이 지는 언덕 위에 우린 사랑을 나눴네. 지금 너를 다시 쳐다보니까 어릴 적 우리가 떠오르잖아. 내 손을 잡고 올라타. You're my time machine. 널 보니 그대로 돌아가게 돼. 주위 둘러보네. 우린 참 잘 어울렸어. 거짓말 같게는 흔히 날 go back. 우리 미래 속에 잊혀진 go back. 4K로 펼쳐지는 추억의 시간이야. You're my time machine girl. 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 You're my time machine. You're my time machine girl. You're a time machine. 사라진 추억이 되살아나지. Brown eyes dreamy vignette sepia tone. Do you wanna go back to where we started? Do you wanna go back to when we 공상과학 영화 같아. Your body moves in slow-mo. 검은 머리 you're got me. 헤어나올 수 없는 black hole. 그 눈을 자꾸 쳐다보니까 네 속으로 계속 빠져들잖아. Baby won't you take me back in time. Because you're a time machine. 널 보니 그대로 돌아가게 돼. 주위 둘러보네. 우린 참 잘 어울렸어. 거짓말 가게는 흔히 날 go back. 우리 미래 속에 잊혀진 go back. 4K로 펼쳐지는 추억의 시간이야. You're my time machine girl. 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 You're my time machine girl.
Hi. How are you all? Another vlog here that has no dialogue whatsoever, so I thought I'd jump in again and just have a little chat. As you can see, I'm painting. So originally when I filmed this, I wanted to do like a paint with me video because I haven't done one in a while, but rewatching the footage, I thought it'd be a bit more appropriate to just add it in at the end of the vlog and just have a little voiceover chat. So yeah, not very good with the Paint With Me videos. I really want to do kind of like overhead shots for that kind of thing, but I don't know how people achieve the overhead shot without having one of those like giant tripods with the overhead arm part thingamajig. I've heard from some creators that it is possible to do it with like your phone leaned upon some stuff over your desk, but I just can't seem to figure that out. I don't know how people are doing that, and I really want to do it, but I just have no idea how people are achieving that without buying the tripod. And to be very honest, I do not have the space to get the tripod, and well, the tripod is quite expensive too, so I don't know how many overhead shots I'm going to shoot, so I don't know if it's worth like investing in or getting / buying. And lastly, I don't have anywhere to put it. Like, it's huge. Well, from the photos I see on Amazon and such, it seems quite large. I mean, if anyone knows how to achieve that with just a phone and some random things around the house, please let me know. Let me know how to do this. Or maybe I just haven't Googled the right thing and that's why I don't know how. But, yeah, that's an idea. But, I mean, if anyone has any tips or tricks, yeah, hit me up, please. So, yeah, I hope you're well. I had my second vaccine dose over, it was on Friday. Yeah, it was on Friday. And I had heard from a lot of different people that the second dose was a lot more painful than the first. And so I was kind of expecting the worst. And to be honest, it wasn't that bad. It was a lot worse than the symptoms I had with my first dose, because with my first dose, I only had like a bit of arm soreness on the spot where I had the vaccine. But the second dose, I had more like symptoms of like an oncoming flu / cold. So I felt really tired. I felt a little bit like feverish, and I had the same arm soreness at the vaccine location on my arm, but I also had like muscle aches and stuff like that. So yeah, it was, I mean, it's great that I'm fully vaccinated now, but it was not the most fun thing to experience with the like after effect symptoms, but I just took some Panadol and I was fine. So yay. So I took it a little bit easy this weekend, which is why my vlog is being edited right now while I feel a little bit better. So yeah, what I had planned basically for the weekend was thrown out the window. The shop update. It's still going. Yeah. I have so many ideas that I need to work on, but I'm finding it so hard to balance my time with everything. And then, stuff like that happens where you just feel like crap for a couple of days because you get your second dose of your vaccine, and it just becomes a write-off on the weekend. So yeah, even today I was planning to paint a couple of things, but I ended up restocking like all of my prints and putting out all of my mailers, and I printed out a whole bunch of like return address labels, and that was my day. because my printer takes like 50 years to print one A4 sheet of paper, so that doesn't really help on the productivity scale. So yeah, I mean, I did want my shop update to be at the end of the month. Like, yeah, it was kind of ish planned for the end of the month, but I'm not so sure that it's going to happen now, because the end of the month is in, let's count, 7, 8, 9 days. I don't think I have enough of anything to have ready for in 9 days. Oh gosh. I mean, that's not enough time. Oh God. I mean, it could still happen. I could just do as much as I can possible and just have a little mini shop update, which should still be nice. Because like the other day, I bought some craft paper because I freaking love craft paper. I don't know what it is about it, but I'm just so drawn to it. It's so, I don't know, it just feels so nice. It makes me happy to look at it. I'm looking at a pad of craft paper while I'm talking about this, which is not weird at all. I mean, it's got that feel of like nostalgia and like vintage stuff, all that like cottagecore vibes with make you feel all warm and fuzzy on the inside. I mean, it's great. So anyway, I bought some craft paper and it inspired me to make a new memo pad, which I've been wanting to do ever since I made like the first few ones that I did. And when I bought it, I was like, this will be amazing as a memo pad or like a notepad that I'll design, and I'll make them into cute little notepads. It'll be so cute. And haven't thought of a design yet, still working on it. It's one of the only things that I'm freaking stuck on. I have so many other ideas about everything else, but this memo pad idea, just not working out. So yeah, that's what my mind space is like at the moment. It's got a lot of things, but also a lot of not things, which is not great. So yeah, I mean, there's a couple more sticker sheet ideas that I want to get out. There's also a few more prints I want to do with some of my painting ideas. Yeah, but yet to be executed, which is not fantastic. Yeah, I don't know. I still feel like I'm such a slow creative person in comparison to everyone else. Everyone else seems to be like bombing it out, like not bombing as in like, you know, like failure bombing, just on fire. They just work after work after work. They're just slamming out all these great creative pieces, and I got one. And I just feel so behind and slow. And I just don't know what to do. I try my hardest. And I feel like I know, I think a couple of vlogs ago, I said I should really start using my iPad, because getting out physical paints and materials to make artwork with is really time consuming, and I find it really hard because I don't have that much time during the day, especially after work and such. But I don't know, I don't get the same amount of like satisfaction when I complete a digital work as I do with a physical painting. So I find it really hard. I gravitate a lot more to doing physical painting work as opposed to doing drawings on my iPad. I really like doing kind of more casual cute stuff or things I'm going to use for like my wrapping paper or like really cute ideas that I want to do. But for the actual artwork I want to create, I really love painting. Yeah, I really do. I really enjoy it. I love the way it feels. I love the way I feel after I've finished one. So yeah, I don't know what it is. It's just, I don't know. I feel like I've really accomplished something when I finish painting. So yeah, it's a good feeling and I just can't seem to quit from it. Yeah, I don't know. I just can't seem to achieve that same feeling through digital work, and I'm not sure why. Maybe it's because I'm just still so inexperienced and haven't really delved too much into the digital world yet. Yeah, maybe. Anyway, hopefully I will produce a few more things before the end of the month, because ideally next month I wanted to work on my Patreon. So I wanted to launch a Patreon in August, because if I'm going to work on it in July, it'll be for August, the month of August. I wanted to do that so that I could kind of have like a monthly stream of income, because my Etsy shop is going okay, but it's a bit hard to because obviously the traffic that comes in is not, it's very sporadic. There's like influx of high levels of traffic, or sometimes there'll be days where I just have zero activity on it. And obviously, you know, it does come down to me a lot as well, and my social media, which I should really get onto. But yeah, so that's why I wanted to have a nice chunky like shop update for the end of this month, so that I can see if I have a lot more growth over the month of July, and then kind of compare to see like what's more ideal for what I'm trying to achieve. I just want to do art in July so that I can work on the Patreon launch and hopefully have some ideas and inspiration. I do also need to do a bit more research into it with all the tiers and things, and how people are sending orders, and how logistically how that can happen. I mean, I don't expect too many people to sign up in my first few months, but hopefully it'll all be okay. I don't know, I just wanted to try it out and see how it went, and yeah, try to make it work, because it seems to work for a lot of people, and I want to give it a shot, just like I did with my Etsy shop, which I thought would be I thought it would be not that successful, and it's kind of been a really pleasant surprise that it has been a little bit successful. So yeah, no, I definitely want to give it a shot. I definitely have a lot more of a positive outlook than I did probably last year, when I was only really starting out my Instagram kind of journey. So yeah, it's much nicer to have this kind of shop running to keep me busy, as opposed to just trying to post lots of art content constantly and not really being satisfied, I guess. I don't know, but yeah, I feel like I have a lot more feedback, a lot more interactions with people who buy and post my art. Some of the reviews that people leave on my Etsy shop are just so amazing. It puts this huge smile on my face, and I'm just so grateful. And if you've left a review on my shop, I have definitely read your review. Don't you worry. They are so sweet. Why is everyone so lovely? Everyone is just so nice. I cannot get over it. It's so beautiful. And then people post up like photos of them hanging like my art on their wall. And I think it's just, I just can't believe it. I can't believe someone would want to hang a picture of something that I drew on their wall, or like pay me money to keep a copy of something that I drew and then put it up on their wall, and they want to look at it. That's crazy. That's really crazy. So yeah, I just thought I'd do a little update, do a little chat, and I'm sure you saw earlier in the video that I have now got a new MacBook. Oh no, not a MacBook, an iMac. Oh gosh, sorry. I'm still getting used to it. I had a MacBook for a very long time, and it took me a long time to say Mac Mini, and not a lot of people know what a Mac Mini is, so I had to like explain it to them. So I used to just say Mac, and then people would just not question it. But yeah, I have an iMac now. It's beautiful and shiny, and I love it. It works so well. Everything is super seamless. I do need to get some RAM for it though, because it's a little bit slow, and editing videos and editing graphics in Photoshop or Illustrator and Lightroom at the same time, not very good. I opted for I think the smallest amount of RAM. The smallest, or the like second from the bottom, because I read that it's upgradable. So I thought, why pay extra for that? It's much cheaper for me to do it myself, but I just haven't got around to doing it yet. So hopefully soon. And yeah, the only thing I miss is my mechanical keyboard. I love the clickiness of it, and it has like RGB lighting, or the LED lighting behind it, and I really enjoyed that. So I might bring that back, but yeah, not super happy with this Apple keyboard, but yeah, I'm super stoked about the computer, so that's fantastic. Yay. And so yeah, I think that's all the updates that I can think of. That's most of them. So yeah, I think I have talked enough for this video. So yeah, I think I might just leave it here. I hope you have a great week. Take lots of breaks, eat lots of delicious foods, and hopefully you have some nice sunny days ahead. Hopefully you're doing well. And yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all next week. Bye.